for Xavier's post-game press conference from Game 3 of the NCAA Nashville Regional. We have head coach Billy O'Connor. On his left is right-hand pitcher Ethan Bosacker. On his right, did I get that right?
Yep.
Excellent. On his right, graduate outfielder Andrew Walker. Coach, first, if you would, an opening statement, please.
Yeah, we talked yesterday about knowing our team would respond to adversity well, and I thought they did a great job of that today. Yesterday was a tough day. It wasn't our best day as a team, but really came out today with something to us and competed right away. Obviously, Ethan set the tone with the way he threw the ball. Walker had a big three-run home run to create some separation there, but those guys set the tone for us today. So it was a great day for our guys. Anytime you get a win in the NCAA tournament, it's a special day, and especially after as tough as yesterday was, to bounce back and get a good win today was meaningful for our guys.
Questions for the student athletes, please.
Yeah, Ethan, first career shutout today. You get it on a stage where you needed it to extend your season. Just talk about your season just so far. It kind of came onto the scene. You've thrown over 100 pitches, I don't know, 6-7 times this season. Last two outings have been impactful and when you needed them the most. What's this been like for you to get through this season?
Yeah, I think just trying to stay consistent. Billy talks about through all the bumps on the road during the regular season, it's all about peaking at the right time. I think that's what we're trying to do as a team, is just peak at the right time, which is now.
Eastern Illinois was saying you didn't give him much openings today. You were just hard. You hit one batter, that was about it. Then you got a double play ball right after that. Are you feeling that as you're going through the game? You know you're on top of things?
Oh yeah, that was the game plan going in, getting ahead. Hats off to them. They battled. They didn't let me strike them out. They were very, very aggressive later in the count, and that's a good team. They deserve to be here just as much as we do. So hats off to them.
All right, Andrew, you are you're kind of the contact guy. Get him on, get him over, get him in guy. You put one over the fence. Big spot for you today. What's that feel like when you're running around the bases there?
It's a good feeling. Just given like the wind, particularly the last couple of days, has been, howling in some balls that we've thought that might fall, haven't been falling. So putting one up in the air, I was like kind of worried for a second. I was like, well, I hit that well, but I don't know if it was going or not. But it was a really nice feeling to get over the fence and extend our lead a little bit and give a little more comfort, because we know Ethan was dialed in. So I think we were in good shape.
Coach talks about you have to earn a chance to play again with this team. It's been a special team. I think 16 years in the starting lineup. This group for you to play another game. What's that going to feel like when you go out tomorrow?
It means everything. It's backs against the wall. I think this isn't really territory that we're unfamiliar with. Just all the time we're playing games where it's do or die. And I think everyone battles on our team really hard, and we got an opportunity tomorrow, and I don't think we're going to waste that opportunity.
This is a 7th regional win for the program. You guys were part of it. What's that going to mean to you maybe later on when you think about it? Think back and you came here and got one.
Well, it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
We'll remember it forever, but we have more games to remember.
Yeah.
So, just keeping our head down and playing good baseball.
I like the same thing. Head down, just keep grinding through at bats, grinding through innings, and we're going to try to find a way to get it done. That's all we're going to do.
Congrats, guys.
Guys, thank you. You can come on down. Coach, you're stuck.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good job, man. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Give him a house.
All right. Questions for Coach O'Connor?
First victory for you, head coach in a regional. What's it feel like?
That's good. Winning's fun. Winning's way better. It's a lot more fun to sit up here on this podium today than it was yesterday losing. But no, again, like those guys just said, we don't feel like we're done. We weren't just happy to be here. We weren't just happy to get one win. We're going to get a shot at a really good team tomorrow, whether it be Vanderbilt or Oregon. So we're excited to go out there and compete. There's not a level of satisfaction. Again, someday we'll look back and think, okay, yeah, it was cool to win that game. But there's no complacency. There's no none of that stuff right now. We're ready to go tomorrow. In some ways, I wish we were playing this evening. I think we're in a good spot right now. So, excited to get the win. It's great for our guys. It's a thing they'll remember forever, but still more work to do.
Talk about Ethan's season and just the way he's been able to be, consistent, kind of come on and be that important piece for you in the pitching staff.
Yeah, he's an absolute workhorse. That guy's worked so hard. We talk about all the time about team adversity and how do we respond. And that kid missed his whole season last year with Tommy John, so I had to sit on the sidelines as we came up one game short in the conference tournament of making it to the NCAA tournament. He worked like crazy, and there's two ways you can go when you hit adversity, right? You can feel sorry for yourself, you can pack it in, or you can get better, and Ethan got better, and that's why we're in the position we're in as a team right now, because of the success that he's having. He's an absolute competitor. Can't wait to give him the ball, It's almost like he's at his best in the biggest situations throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's too easy for him, and that's when he hits the first guy of the inning. It's like, all right, let me create a little adversity for myself, see if I can get a double play out of this. But, man, the pitch making ability, the competitiveness, there's really not more you can ask for from a starting pitcher than what we get out of Ethan on a weekly basis.
Short-term impact, you got to play a few more games. You want to win this regional. Really helped today with the bullpen situation.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be fresh rolling in tomorrow. And tomorrow's two games for us. So we're gonna have to cover 18 innings. And if we had run ourselves into the ground today, it's a pretty tall hill to climb tomorrow, having to win 2 games. But we're fresh. We'll go out there and we feel like we're in a good spot to be able to compete. But yeah, it's huge to win the game today. But also it helps you win tomorrow potentially with what he did for us today.
What's it like to see Andrew have a game like this in a regional?
Yeah, he's same kid. He's a kid that's worked really hard to get where he is. He was pretty lightly recruited out of high school. He was a kid that redshirted his freshman year because he wasn't ready to contribute really, and just continued to grind. We're a team full of underdogs. We're a team full of guys that have a chip on their shoulder and have something to prove. Haven't really been gifted a whole lot to get where we're at right now. And I love being a part of that. I love coaching those guys. Those guys show up and compete every single day. And Andrew's a great example of that. There's not a harder worker. There's not a better teammate. There's not a kid that's more invested in what we ask our guys to be invested in. And to see that pay off and hit the 3-run home run to extend the lead, it's pretty cool, pretty rewarding.
Got a plan for pitching for tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow Hoskins will start for us, and Luke's been great. He's given us a chance to win every time he's gone out there. Again, we don't know who we're going to be playing yet, but I think he'll go out there, throw strikes, pound the zone, and let the defense make plays. And again, we're going to have to swing. Whoever we're playing against, we're going to have to score some runs, but Luke's going to give us a chance to win tomorrow.
All right, Coach, thanks.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.